Alright guys, welcome back to another video here in the heart of central London. As you can see, it's pretty hustle bustle, but we got a few things on the list to do today, two of which you haven't seen because they were a bit of an L. I am looking for a pair of shoes that I didn't think would be so hard to find, but to be honest, I haven't had much luck, so I'm just walking around Oxford Circus / Regent Street at the moment to try and find them. So to be honest with you, I don't exactly know what today's video is going to be. It could very well be one of, my typical style videos of shop around London with me, or it might just be a, sort of typical style vlog with a few pickups. We do have an event to go to later today. So that might be featured in a different video, could be included in this one, who knows. But for now, we're going to continue on down Oxford Circus and Barnaby Street to try and look for them goddamn shoes. Keep you posted. Okay, so away from central London for just a little bit, we've pulled up to the special event I was talking about earlier on in the video. We have made it to an area called Hoxton, just short of Shoreditch High Street. If you've been watching my videos, you would know exactly where that area is. And the reason for that is because we have pulled up to one of my favorite clothing brands sample sale here in London. This brand is called Seventh. I'm actually wearing some of their clothes right now, so if we get a mirror flick or whatever, I'll be able to show you exactly what I got going on. But yeah, I've been here for about half an hour now, and we are close to the front door. So hopefully we'll get in soon. And I was actually able to speak to the founder of Seventh, which is absolutely insane. And she was super cool, super chill. And hopefully we'll be able to get just a tiny little interview off of her. So catch you when we're inside.
Hey guys, my name is Bukki and I'm the founder and designer here at Seventh.
So first question is, how was the brand founded?
So it's a long story, but to cut it short, I've been in business since I was 18 years old. I'm 31 years old now. So I've been in business since I was 18. So it's been a good 15 years. Seventh is my third business, and it started off with vintage. So first business, I had a brand, fashion brand. Second business was a reselling business. I used to source archives, early 90s and 2000 pieces. And then seventh was basically a merge of basically taking the archives and making it contemporary. So that's how Seventh was born.
What sort of lessons did you learn from starting those businesses from the ground up to, obviously where you're at now?
I think the key lessons that I learned is connect with your community, know their name, know where they're from, speak to them, have a relationship with them, because they're the people that you're serving. That was a key thing for me. And I would say on the logistics side, definitely count your cost. Ensure you're very budget friendly with what you're doing. Don't try and do overboard. Start with what you've got and make it work. So that was what I would say.
For those who aren't aware, this is just a early access sale, so tomorrow's going to be even crazier.
Yeah.
Just seeing the kind of numbers that have shown up today, what does the word community mean to you?
Loyalty, I think commitment. They want to follow your journey. They want to be part of something. And I think it's all about connections. A brand is, for us, we see it as a place where people are connecting with each other. So for us, when people come in, we want others to connect with each other. It's not just come and buy and go. It's like, okay, I'm coming here, let me vibe, let me chill, let me meet people, let me connect, let me see, who this person may know, or, maybe we're in the same field with that person. So for us, we do organically attract a creative community. That's happened organically because I guess we're creatives. And we found so many synergies, how people have met people in the queue, they just decided to, hey, what do you do? And before you know it, a collaboration is born. So for me, that is community. It's more than just product. It's about using your platform for bringing people together.
Where do you take the inspiration from? Is it sort of culture, things you see from, just everyday life? Where do you sort of get the design ideas from?
Like I said, we started off with the archives. So a lot of our inspiration does come from that 90s, early noughties era. So that baggy jean, that oversized hoodie, that oversized hoodie, that's where the silhouettes come from. And of course, we take a lot of inspirations from contemporary design that we see today, the minimalism, architecture, even Japanese culture, Korean culture, just the way that they dress, very uniform, focus. So I guess it will be a blend of the old and the new. And of course, which is most important, is what people wear. When people are coming in, even in the queue, I'm looking at what people are wearing, how they're wearing it. And the people, again, the community, inspire us the most, I would say.
Yeah. Recently, you've been around the world for Seventh. So places like Morocco, I believe.
Yes.
Japan.
Yes.
Where do you sort of envision the brand within the next 5 years, whether that's what places you're going to visit around the world, and how will the business expand in your eyes?
We want to continue, going around the world, because I think Seventh, because it's so minimal, and our product really speaks to so many people because there's no branding. All of the work is in the silhouette, it's in the shape, it's in the material, and we find that connects so much to so many people around the world. So for us, we see ourselves looking at what does Seventh look like from a New York perspective? What does Seventh look like from an African perspective? What does Seventh look like in, again, the Middle East? So for us, over the next 5 years, is us trying to travel the world and expand ourselves globally, because online we've got such a global audience. Australia is a huge audience that's picking up for us as well. So for us is getting there, going on ground, meeting the people, meeting the locals, going to the streets, asking questions, looking at their fashion, seeing how we can adapt to their culture. Is exactly what we did in Morocco. We went to the locals and we said, okay, this is how they dress. Okay, let's make it work.
Yeah.
We went to Japan. This is how they dress. Okay, let's adapt. So that's our plan. And we're also looking to, of course, get more physical. We haven't had a physical event since 2 years in London, in our hometown.
Yeah.
So for us, we need to do more of this. Our product is about when you see it, when you feel it, then you understand it.
Yeah.
So more physical presence, eventually a store. I mean, to be honest, the sky's the limit for us. We see ourselves going into interior, we see ourselves going into homeware. So there's a lot that we want to explore beyond clothing. So that's what the future looks like.
What are some of your favorite Seventh pieces to date? And the second are, what are some of your favorite pieces within the sample cell that people can come to expect?
Yay! I would say my favorite piece, one of my favorite pieces that we've designed that I am so proud of is our Bermudas. So our Bermuda jeans, those have just, that creation, it came as an accident and it came very quickly, you know. So for me, that was just another magical item. The V2 hoodie would still always be my beloved creation. Honestly, the whole team, it just signifies what Seventh is about. And I would say for sample sale, what you should be looking forward to, I think, is the unreleased samples. That for me is, we do so much sample development. Our development takes about 6 to 9 months to actually produce a piece.
Right.
So we've got loads of samples that we've just made to try and perfect the silhouette that we didn't end up releasing in the end. So we've got all of that here today. So that's what I think you guys would love. So yeah.
Who is your next dream sort of celebrity collab, if you had to name one?
Ooh. To be honest, I right now I don't see a celebrity. I see a different industry completely. Like I would love to do a collaboration with IKEA. That for me is a
Yeah.
dream. Like to do again a seventh home curated selection and just make that crazy. And I think Apple was also a huge person, a
Yeah.
huge, segment that we would love to go into. For me, it's we want to see how can we put Seventh in a completely different world. For me, that's what excites me the most.
Okay, so this is going to conclude today's video. I really hope you enjoyed watching it because, man, it was such a surreal experience to go to the seventh sample sale, to meet the owner, Bukki, and, actually have a good long conversation with her. Yeah, I'm super grateful for her taking the time. So if you are watching this, Bookie, thank you so much. I did pick up a couple of pieces. One of them I'm actually wearing now. So the weather did get a little bit colder from when you last saw. So it's only right that shop on people loved V2 hoodie, and there are a couple goodies in the bag here as well. Let me go show you guys real quick. Yep, so there's two football shirts in there and a wool knit pant to complete the set that I've got home. So it done a little bit of damage, but nothing too crazy. With that being said though, that's gonna end off today's video, and I'll catch you in the next one.